I just filmed my chit chat get ready with me, so make sure you check that out. And in that chit chat get ready with me, I did say I was going to do 2 story times today, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with the first one. The first one is going to be my frenemy from high school that I ended up going to college with, and knowing that she was a op in high school, I don't even know why I decided to let her in my presence when I got to college, but I did. So let's get into it. So getting into the backstory of this person, I went to college. Literally, I was 17 years old. I turned 18 in August. I went to college in June, so I was still 17 when I was in college. I started college over the summer. I didn't really have friends at my university yet because they were all coming to school in the fall, and since I started school in the summer, I just kind of had to, you know, hold on, let me check the time because my camera only film every 12 minutes, so yeah, gotta keep up with the time. So yeah, I just had to kind of like make new friends over the summer, get acclimated with the new environment until like my friends from high school were going to be coming to university in the fall. So when I went to school over the summer, I had 5 roommates. I stayed in a 3-bedroom dorm. If you went to Florida A&M and you know about phase 3, shout out to phase 3, 3K, I think I did too, but 3K, that was our apartment. We was lit. But either way it goes, I stayed in phase 3, and I had I'm keep going there. So I don't okay, I guess I can, whatever. So yeah, I had 5 roommates. It was a 3-bedroom dorm, so it was 3 rooms, 2 girls to each room. So it was me and my roommate in the first room, or my roommate and I in the first room. In the second room was my other 2 set of roommates, and then in the last room was my last 2 set of roommates. We had, you know, like the living room area, kitchen area, bathroom area, all of that good stuff. Now, that was just living arrangement. Going back to high school, I have my first there's no boyfriends, they're little friends. So I had my first little friend, and he decided that he was going to cheat on me with this girl that went to another school. So from then on, I just kind of like never really rocked with her, because I'm just like, girl, you know, like I was going hard for him, this was my little friend, but you over here messing with him. So it was just kind of like so we just kind of always had that vibe with each other. It was like Alright, so yeah, she was messing with my little friend. So like I said, every time we saw each other, it was just kind of like, you know, the vibes, the energy was kind of like, I don't mess with you, you don't mess with me, you know why, and that's just what it is. Like literally every time I saw this girl, I remember at my homeboy Sammy's birthday party, we was literally about to fight in that bitch. Like, and this is so ghetto because his parents were there. Of course, it's their child's birthday party, his parents were there. But okay, so yeah, that first little friend ended up messing with her, so I just kind of like cut him off, and then I just kind of like, you know, found me a new little friend. So at this time, I'm dealing with my new little friend, and he's at the party, so I'm sitting down next to him, and she's there too, because my homeboy Sammy, that was her best friend, so of course she was gonna be at the party. So she's at the party, and she comes and sit down right next to me, literally trying to get me to pop off on her, and I was just like, I was going to but my new little friend was like, dog, just don't even do it, just get up, go to the bathroom, cool off. So I get up, go to the bathroom just to kind of like look at myself in the mirror, just to kind of like calm down, like, girl, you can't be fighting at these people party. This is real ghetto. Like, don't even. His parents are here. His whole family is here. This is a birthday party. This is not the time or the place. This bitch follows me in the bathroom. So I'm like, you really want me to pop off on you? But God is good. I didn't. That's just what it was. It was just like every time I was around her, like she even with messing with my first little friend. It's like I don't know. I think girls mess with dudes that I be dealing with just to get at me. It don't have nothing to do with him. It's always me. It's like they need my attention. It's just like I don't know why girls be like that, but that's just kind of how my life plays out. So from the moments, it was just like every time I saw her, like, because I live in the biggest city land-wise, but somehow we all know each other, so I would always run into her, and it was just always awkward. Because like, yeah, we don't get into that. Because when I went to college, she ended up befriending my best friend, and I had to cut that girl off. Because I was just like, girl, you befriending the ops? No ma'am. But I'm getting into that. So moving on, like I said, I started college over the summer. She ended up starting college over the summer too. So my roommate that lives in the middle room, her best friend lived with the op in the other dorm across the way. So when like my roommate would, you know, bring her best friend around, she would bring her roommate as well. So now this girl is at my house, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, are you kidding me? Of all places, this girl is at the same freaking school with me. So because she's coming around more often, I'm like, okay, I'm bound to see her. I'm gonna leave the high school drama in high school, but I'm gonna get into shouldn't have done that. So it gets even crazier because the course that I had over the summer, this op was in my class with me. So I'm just like, dang, this girl, she's coming around because she's my roommate's best friend's roommate. So she's in the house with me. We have the same class. I'm, like I said, not trying to bring the high school drama into college. So I was just like, fine, whatever, drop it. It is what it is. And this is why I never trust Capricorn females, because child, not just because of her, just because I do, just Capricorns just don't sit well with me. So something about them that's just like messy. So I remember one specific day, my friends and I, this is like, yeah, my roommates, we all decided one day we're gonna go to the mall. So we went to the mall. We went to Forever 21, and we got some little clothes or whatever. Child, who knows why we did this, but I guess because we was learning how to ride the bus. We wanted to get around the city, explore, you know. We're away from home, we're in college, it is what it is. So we are at the mall, we're in Forever 21. I ended up getting this shirt. It was a black and white houndstooth shirt, because at the time I was really into houndstooth. So when I saw it at Forever 21, I'm like, oh, I need this shirt. So I ended up getting the shirt, and hold on. Was that the okay, yeah, that was it. So I ended up getting the shirt, and I put the change from when I paid for the shirt, I ended up putting the change inside of my bag. So that way, you know, I didn't have to worry about trying to stuff it in my purse. It was a line behind me, because, you know, the rest of the people that I'm in college with that came to the mall too, they're trying to get their little stuff or whatever. So I put my change in the bag just to get out the way, and you know, we go get food from the food court, it's fine. Then we go back to the dorms, which is where we live. So the way the beds were set up, like I said, there was 2 people in each room. It's not, well, it was kind of like bunk beds, but there was only a top bunk, and then the bottom didn't have a bed. It was just open. So most of the time people used it for storage, and my mom set up my room. So all of my organized bins, like, you know, little drawer spaces where the clothes and your undergarments, and I had a Foot Locker, like storage was underneath there. So like I said, I had the bag from Forever 21, and then I just ended up putting it like on top of my Foot Locker, you know, just thinking I'm just putting the bags just down there because that's my space. So I don't know where I was or how she got the bag. But either way it goes, she got the bag. And I remember she left too, and that's what kind of made it awkward, because like you always want to hang out with us because your roommate is over here. Like she would normally come with her roommate, which was my roommate's best friend, and they would kind of like leave together because they lived together. So it was just kind of like that day I knew something was off, because I'm like, why would she leave? So I'm just like, okay, whatever, she gone. I really don't rock with this girl anyway, but I'm trying to keep the peace. So I'm just like, okay, I really don't care that she left, but she gone. So, you know, I'm trying to get my new stuff for Forever 21. You know, I got my little mirror set up, ready to see how my clothes are gonna be and stuff like that. I can't find the bag. So one, I'm feeling some type of way because I'm like, dog, I just bought new stuff. I can't find my bag. Second of all, I left the change from my transaction in my bag. So I'm like, so one, my new stuff is gone. Two, my money is gone. So I'm feeling some type of way. Like I said, is 6 of us in the house, so 5 roommates plus my roommate's friend, so that's 6 people plus me, 7. I don't have my bag, so I'm going to ask the other 6 people, have y'all seen my bag? Ain't nobody seen the bag. So I'm just like, dog, I don't understand where my bag could be. I know I put my bag on my Foot Locker, but where's my bag? So I'm just like, alright, whatever. Can't find the bag, but I gotta go to class, so let me get myself together so I can go to class. So I'm like, alright, whatever. I'm not gonna think too much of it. Just prepare myself to get ready for class. I guess it was like maybe like 10-15 minutes before I have to go to class, and I'm just scrolling on Facebook because, you know, my roommate had the same class with me, her. It was my roommate, me, and the op. We all had the same class. So I'm just like, I'm waiting on my roommate to come on so we can all go down to class together. So I'm sitting there and I'm scrolling on Facebook. I see this op changed her profile picture, not just posted a picture, changed her profile picture to my shirt that I just bought and I'm missing. Girl, she is, because at the time this was like selfies was kind of like, I don't know why it was like up here was the thing, like this down was the angle, I guess, to show our whole outfit, whatever. So I'm just like, I know this girl do not have on my shirt. Not only does she have on my shirt, she made it her profile picture. So I'm like, I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not tripping. No, I'm not tripping. Oh, but I'm alright, whatever. So my roommate and I, we leave. We catch the Rattler so we can get to campus to go to class. Like I said, the op has the same class with us. So when I get to class, she still got on the shirt, because like I said, she just updated her profile picture. So I'm like, dog, this girl is bold. And I knew she was bold in high school. Like I said, she would do stuff to kind of get me to fight her in high school. So I'm like, this girl really, she knew she was gonna see me in class now. You still got on the shirt. But it wasn't even worth the confrontation, so I was just like, whatever. Like, she got the shirt, it is what it is. I know that's my shirt. So after class, I still didn't say anything, but her boyfriend at the time, yeah, because she even ended up having a kid from the dude, so that's why she dropped out of college. Okay, but anyway, I can't say nothing because I dropped out too, but not because I got pregnant. But I ain't never been pregnant, don't participate in them activities, nothing like that. But after class, her boyfriend had a car and he was gonna take her to McDonald's to get something to eat. So I guess she felt some type of way about her having on my outfit, whatever, and I guess she was trying to play nice and was like, hey y'all, Rod finna take me to go get some McDonald's, y'all wanna go? Like I said, my roommate and I had this class, so we like, yeah, we finna go get some McDonald's. Like, at this time my roommate like had a thing for chicken nuggets. She used to always tell people she was fat because she ate too many chicken nuggets. She had a thing for chicken nuggets, so McDonald's chicken nuggets, she's going, I'm going, because I want some McDonald's dollar menu too. Like, we finna go, he got a car, we ain't got no wheels up here, so yeah, we finna go to McDonald's. So So we get in the car with him to go to McDonald's. Her boyfriend is driving, the op is in the front seat, and then my roommate and I are in the back seat. So when we get to McDonald's, both of them placed their order, and then my roommate and I placed our order. And this is in the drive-thru, so it was, you know, 2 separate orders. But my roommate and I had cash, so we didn't have no problem paying together, because it wasn't like one person had to use card, the other person had to use cash. So we just did our order together, and they did their order together. I guess he normally pays for their food, but today she felt like she was gonna pay for their food because she had my money. And she told her boyfriend, she was like, don't worry about it, I got it. So then she pulls out my money. She pulls out the money, and he's like, oh, you balling today. And then I'm saying, bitch, that's my money. Like, this girl's really not only changed her profile picture with my shirt, wore her shirt to class, now you're taunting me by paying for your boyfriend's food with my money. So I'm just like, yo, this is like, I ain't never seen the Twilight Zone, but I think that's what it was. It just had to be the Twilight Zone, because I'm like, this, if the Twilight Zone is something that's not real, that's how I felt. I'm like, this cannot be real. Like, this girl cannot be serious. But she was. So she paid for their food, and I'm just like, dog, I know you. You can't be serious right now. You just cannot be serious. So I was feeling some type of way, and I ended up talking to my roommate about it, because I'm just like, dog, like, I don't like the fact that I saw that she changed her profile picture. I don't like the fact that she showed up with my shirt. Even her boyfriend thought it was weird that she was just gonna be paying for their food when that was probably abnormal for them, because he was probably doing it. So I'm just like, what the world? So like I said, my roommate's best friend is the ops roommate. So my roommate's best friend was like, dog, I think that's kind of weird, because stuff in our room be going missing too, and I ain't want to blame it on her, but if you saying this, so everybody in the room is just kind of like, watch her, because your shit will go missing. So I'm just like, dog, this is crazy. I don't remember how we set her up to figure out if she was taking people's stuff, but I remember going over, because like I said, my roommate's best friend was her roommate, so we had access to her room. So I remember we went over there, and we just like going through her stuff. Anything that we felt was ours. And my roommate's best friend found some stuff that she had been missing. So it was just crazy. It was just like, girl, what? So then I remember we confronted her, and she was, I don't take nothing from y'all. I would never take from y'all. Yada 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 yada. But at the same time, I was just like, dog, girl, after this, like, we've had enough run-ins in high school and now for me to know that I don't have to be around you anymore. I'm done trying to be your friend. I don't care that we run in the same clique. I don't care that we're at the same school. I don't care that we have the same class. Like, at this point, don't say anything to me. At that point, I just kind of like cut off all communication. So I don't know why, but for whatever reason, she just really felt like she had to be around me. So now fall is coming. Now, like I said, my friends from high school are coming to university, because now it's time for them to start their, you know, they start school in the fall, so fall classes started. I don't know how her and my best friend from high school ended up becoming cool, but they ended up becoming cool. And I thought that was weird, because I told my best friend, I'm like, dog, I don't understand how you could befriend this girl after I told you all the stuff that she's done to me. And you were in high school with me when we were having our running, so you know firsthand the high school stuff. I told you about the stuff that happened over the summer in college, and you still decided to be this girl's friend. So at that point, I cut that best friend off too, because bitch, you're not my friend if you're willing to be this girl's friend. So I was just like, that's why I'm real selective about who I give my energy to, who I allow in my space, who I allow my presence, because I have, you know, learned time and time again that as much as I would like people to be my friend, be loyal to me, they aren't. So yeah, this is another story time. Watch the company you keep. That's all I gotta say about it. So yeah, that's the end of the story time. Stay tuned in by subscribing. I'll let y'all later. Wait a minute now. Okay. Okay. Do I need to even say that? Cut, scratch. Beautiful, guys. Dynamite. Doom, 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 doom. Stick, crew, drop. Okay, so yeah. Look at my dog barking. Alright, so I just filmed my gear. I just filmed my get ready with me. It's not a get ready with me. Jesus. Get it out. Get the gears going. Okay. So I just filmed my chit chat get ready with. I feel like I paused there. Cut. Get it right. So I just filmed my chit chat. Take whatever. We're finna get it right. So I just filmed my chit chat get ready with me doing I'm gonna hold head. Should I do be nah, we're doing that, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into my first. What's going on today? What's going on? Let's get into it. Yeah. So I just let me also put this on do not disturb because somebody should be texting me back with a message shortly. Alright, so I'm gonna put the other iPad on the charger now that that iPad is full, and yeah, I'm getting to it. So
I'm sorry, baby. I was calling she, but she don't.
oh, thanks. Cause that means do not enter.
Oh, but you was just thinking that I wasn't
I'm knocking and I'm talking to her and she ain't responding, so I ain't know she was in there.
Oh my god. Oh, these mugs raw. Okay, so this totally messes up my video, but these mugs so raw because you can take the back part off, dog, and then it has these other parts that you can put. Oh, it has 3 different ones. It's a striped one. Oh, this one is reflected. It's reflecting. And then it has 2 white ones. Okay, so like I said, my birthday is next month. And these are my birthday shoes. That's why I'm gonna buy me some sneakers that I can kind of wear with everything. And I could definitely wear these with everything. And you can even switch the backs off these mugs. Like, shout out to her. Real EVP. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I gotta get back into my story time. Keep the eye on my time, because let me just cut it off now and start over.